Perhaps it is time to begin again.
At the Star Wars Celebration 2023, we finally got our first look at Ahsoka, a new Disney Plus series that is supposedly going to start streaming in August of 2023. So this is got a lot going on here, and this isn't like your normal Star Wars like you're used to, like the Mandalorian. We had followed the Mandalorian in the Star Wars universe on Disney Plus for 3 seasons, and Book of Boba Fett as well. And then we got Andor, but now we're going to get Ahsoka, which is going to go into a whole different depth of the Star Wars universe, as we're going to be introduced to some of the rebels from the television shows in live action. We're going to see Sabine Wren, we're going to also see Ezra Bridger, and we're going to see Grand Admiral Thrawn. And all of these were teased in this trailer, which was crazy to see. We also see some other big names for those that are Star Wars Rebel fans. I'm going to come out and be honest, I don't really know too much about Star Wars Rebels. I haven't really watched it. But I do know of Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren, and of course Ahsoka Tano. And we're also going to be getting Hayden Christensen returning as Anakin Skywalker, so who is also Darth Vader, for those of you that do not know. So we are going to be getting a lot of those in here, and it really looks like Ahsoka is an outcast, of course. After Order 66, she had to go into hiding. We've seen her a couple of times in The Mandalorian, as Din Djarin went to ask Ahsoka to train Grogu, but she refused. And we've seen her a couple more times. We saw her once in Book of Boba Fett with Luke Skywalker. And since then, we don't know what's happened since then, but we do know that this is going to be a big release that kind of is going to start to tie in everything. Because Star Wars, I mean, it's very tied in with all the shows and what happens. And I can even see Sabine Wren, since she's kind of a young Mandalorian. I could see that we could possibly see Din Djarin in this series, even for like a couple of minutes. Same thing with Luke Skywalker. We might see them real quick, but I believe it's going to really journey into Ahsoka and kind of telling more about her. We'll see some flashbacks of Anakin training her, I'm sure, because she was in the prequel films. We really only saw Anakin and Obi-Wan, and we didn't focus on any other Jedi. So I think that this is going to really broaden the scope of Star Wars viewers to understand more about the universe and kind of branch off of the Skywalker saga. I think we're kind of starting to finally leave that behind, and we're going to be moving towards some other characters, which is a good thing. I mean, you can't stay with the Skywalker saga forever if you can do it right.
We have to prepare for the worst.